morning, good afternoon when you see this. Happy February 29th. Happy Leap Day, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It is a rare, odd, and the very first time that I have uploaded a video on a Saturday outside of the vlogging everyday thing, but yes, first time me doing the video on a Saturday. But this video originally was planned to go up on Thursday, but then I made some adjustments and I'll talk about that. And I figured, you know what, the last day of the challenge is February 29th, Leap Day. Why not just have the final video be on that day? So this is my final video obviously of the month today. Tomorrow, stay tuned because I will be showing all of my makes from the month of February, and there were quite a few. Only one or two I haven't shared, but pretty much everything else was shared. But today is all about BHM pattern designers. Now, for those who maybe just seeing this or stumbled across this video, BHM pattern designers is Black History Month pattern designers, where Myra and I, One So Sweet on Instagram, Myra Lorraine here on YouTube, we host, this is our second year actually, hosting the challenge. And what the purpose of the challenge is, one, February in the United States is Black History Month, and so our culture is already celebrating so many milestones, so many different things that have occurred in our history across this month, and so for this challenge it was created to highlight pattern designers, Black pattern designers that maybe you haven't heard of, haven't thought of, or didn't know existed. And so we tried to use across this month sharing those pattern designers, sharing their patterns as much as possible. And there are so many more that obviously we don't know about, but there are quite a few that we do know about, and we were able to share those across the month. And plus, if you follow Myra and I on Instagram, you would have seen in our, when we shared on Insta stories, and it was pinned to our highlights on our profile on Instagram, a plethora of pattern designers. And so this challenge is open internationally, so anybody can qualify. I'm just going to peek at my notes because I want to make sure I don't forget anything. This year we did have a theme. The theme was who inspires you from a style perspective. Could be your neighbor, could be a co-worker, could be somebody on Instagram or Pinterest, whatever the case may be. Who inspires you? And so and so we were encouraging you to go all out and create something that, you know, spoke to whatever that inspiration was. And so I do have one item in particular that I made across the month that I felt was like, yes, you all know who I share my inspiration was, is, and let me just pop over here, is my friend Kelly, and then Divine Dita on Instagram. And so for me, like I had described in that video, their personalities come out through, I can see their personalities through what they represent and what they wear or carry on a daily basis. And so, and my girlfriend Kelly has a very nice handbag collection that she always accessorizes very well with everything that she wears. But anyway, those were the two that I had picked to inspire me. Also this year that was new is we have 4 ambassadors. Now the ambassadors were here to help us, Myra and I, to post inspiration pictures. They have posted their own videos showing what they made. I will link all of their handles on. Is Crystal from Crystal Sews and Stuff, Tamika from Crumpus Tea and Sewing, Legionero from Legionero B Patterns, and also Kira from Island Socialist. They've all created items for the challenge, and they've posted videos on their YouTubes and also on Instagram. And so what I will do is link their channels down below. Go check out their videos, show them some love, subscribe to their channels because all of their channels are fantastic and you don't want to miss what they create as well. And we have some lovely, lovely, lovely sponsors again this year. I want to make sure I look and not miss anybody. We have Shari from My Daily Threads, Michelle, the owner of SEWN Magazine, Bayron, I believe I have pronounced her name wrong all this time, Denise from Bayron Handmade, those are the knitting patterns. And then we have Bianca for Thanks I Made It. She offered up these beautiful pattern weights that you will get as a prize. And then we have So Much Fabric, Roz from So Much Fabric. Eryn Style So Many Patterns, which many of you made for the challenge. We have the Stitch Buzz, Clair Cochran as well. And then we have Johanna, The Last Stitch. Many of you follow her here on YouTube as well. And Montoya Mayo from Montoya Mayo Patterns, who also sponsored a prize as well. And I'll get into the specific prizes here in just a moment. And so the rules were very simple. You needed to tag both Myra Lorraine and I, and use the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers as part of the entry. So let's get down to the prizes. Let's get down to the prizes, because I am showing today what I made. If you knew what the prizes were, you knew I was responsible for making a prize that went into every category. And so I want to share with you today what the prizes were. And so I'm going to start with the third place prize, actually, because there was a little bit of a boo-boo with the first place prize, but we will talk about it and we will get that all squared away. Okay, and for those who can't see, yes, I'm rocking my Milwaukee Bucks shirt. We are doing very well. I'm not a huge NBA fan, so yeah, I can't talk much to it, but my husband watches it. And we went to a game here in Houston when Milwaukee Bucks came here to Houston to play, and they beat them. Milwaukee beat Houston, that is. Anyway, let's get into these prizes. Let's go over the third place prize. So the prize pack for the third place includes Clair Cochran, the Stitch Buzz. There will be a gift certificate that you can use online for her shop. There will be a knitting pattern by Bayron Handmade, and so you will be able to choose. And she just dropped this cute pattern. I think it was a couple weeks ago, and I'll pop up a picture here so you can see. It's so cute. That could be an option too. You will also win the pattern weights from Bianca, Thanks I Made It. And I'll also make sure I'm popping up pictures as I'm talking. And then from Montoya Mayo Patterns, you have a choice of, so you get to choose one of the three. You'll either get the Tori wrap coat pattern, you'll get the Toya skirt tutorial, or you'll get the Amani necklace tutorial. So out of those three, you can choose one that you would like to win from Montoya Mayo. And then finally, a clutch made by yours truly, Natita of So Natural Dane. And so let me share with you the clutch. So, and I'll do a real quick snippet of a review for these. But the clutch, and I haven't even taken off the protective covering over the labels, but the clutch is the Heidi fold over clutch. And here she is. This is the clutch that you will win. It has a wristlet. What I have done is added D-rings on both sides, because I don't know if the winner is a lefty or righty and what your preference will be. So I just put 2 D-rings on the side here. That way you can switch off what side you want your wristlet. And it has, I used, let's see here, we can hide my face. Yes, we have all of the rainbow hardware. Everywhere, rainbow hardware. And I cannot remember specifically where I picked up all of the hardware, because now I kind of have everything together. I do know the zippers came from Emmeline bags. The label on the front, if you can tell, it says handcrafted. That is from I Know More Me Know. These zipper pulls actually worked on the Emmeline zippers. These are from My Handmade Space, I do know that. So you do have a zipper in the back. And because I decided to switch it up, because initially I was doing this theme where it was leopard print, but I had to remember that the different prizes were broken up, so you all wouldn't get the same thing as a set anyway, except for the first place prize. So I decided to do hot pink for this interior back pocket. And then for the inside, oh, and just so you know, the whole Heidi fold over snaps open, and then you open it up here on the top. And we got the hot pink. And so all of the, because I don't have my new labels yet, I use my old labels on the inside of the bag. So you'll see on the inside of these where I have added my labels. So this will be in the 3rd place prize. This pattern, I will say, was a very, just a quick review. This pattern was a very easy pattern to pull together. I decided this could be a contrasting fabric, and I was going to use a contrasting fabric, but when I decided not to and just use the rainbow hardware and throw a shot of pink on the inside, I decided to leave this, the whole thing, black. So these are 2 different pieces here, but and it's on the front and back. But I absolutely love it. The pattern was very easy to put together. I actually followed Jess Okla Roots. She has a full tutorial on step-by-step on how to put this clutch together. So I just followed the because this is a free pattern, by the way. I'll leave a link to the pattern down below, and Jess Okla Roots video that I followed. Very simple, very easy, fun to put together. That is going in the 3rd place prize. All right, now for the 2nd place prize, you will be receiving a planner from My Daily Thread. You will receive a choice of book from The Last Stitch. And then from Style So Me Patterns, you will be able to choose a prize, I'm sorry, not a prize, a pattern from her company. And on top of that, you will receive a plethora of goodies. And I'll pop up a picture here from my Lorraine that will go into this entire packet of goodies. And the wristlet that you will be receiving is, dun, 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 this is the Bag Stock Design Sunshine Wallet. Also free, and I follow Jess Okla Roots video for this as well. Very easy. This was a very easy item to put together. My hardware, I want to say all of this copper hardware came from, aside from the zipper and the pull, everything else came from Emmeline, but you don't need a whole heck of a lot. Let me put this up. I haven't even taken the stickies off the labels yet. I'm gonna wait till, I'll probably let you all take that off, just so when it's packaged up nicely, and then you can just pull that off. But anyway, isn't this cute? And so this is how you carry this one. Yes, she is so cute. And so this one I decided to do contrasting. The main body of the fabric came from Cochran cloth. Then you have the chocolate glitter vinyl that came from My Punk Broidery. For the clutch, I can't remember the shop name. I think it was Fabrics Empire, but the shop is no longer open on Etsy. So, but at any rate, and then I made the little tassel to go on the side. So super cute. And so when you open it up, I just went ahead and did a very simple black lining on the inside, if you can see, and then the inside is, if you can see that copper, yeah, that actually the zipper pull and zipper also came from My Handmade Space. But isn't that cute? And then on the inside of the pocket is where I put my label at for this one. So I do have a little something that has Natural Dane on it in here, but you'll see that when you open it. But it's cute, really nice little purse tabs and everything on there. So turned out so super cute. Again, very easy to put together. I followed the sew along on the channel, and I'll put a link to the pattern and the sew along that I followed. Okay, now last but not least, you have the 1st place prize, and I saved to show this to the end because I had a little bit of a snafu with part of this here, but we're gonna get into it. You are getting, as a 1st place prize winner, a handbag, wallet, and coin pouch valued at over $300 from me, yours truly. SEWN Magazine, you will get that, and there's an extra something that will be in with that you'll also receive. And then you'll also receive a $50 gift card from So Much Fabric. So yes, the first place prize pack is huge, and so very excited about it. Let me show you what you will be getting. You will be getting, dun, dun, dun. This is the Bag Stock Designs Everyday Tote. You have the same leopard animal print sari cork from Cochran cloth. The side is from that same company that is no longer open on Etsy. You have bag feet on the bottom. Can you see that there? 6 bag feet. You have, I absolutely love this. I was like, ooh wee, don't keep it, Natita, don't keep it. Anyway, you have the label on the front, and then how it closes. I'm actually going to bury, you might see a couple threads hanging from here. I was debating on how I wanted to finish them off, if I wanted to tie them off or what. And so I think I know what I'm going to end up doing. But so that'll be done. You won't see hanging threads when you get it. The inside is super duper cute. And you all know I've made a bag by Bag Stock Designs before. It was the Davina tote. But the inside, whoop, there you go. The inside is the 2 slip pockets, and there as you can see, there was a gusset formed in here, so they kind of, I like how they bow out there. And then on this side, if you can see, because the hardware for this, I actually I got all the, I want to say most of this hardware came from Emmeline bags, but it's all the black nickel. And so, and what's so cute, let me see if I can show, oh yeah, I can show you on this. Let me see. All of the zipper pulls are these little handbags. Can you see that? They're little purses. That little zipper pull is a purse. And so, so cute. I got that from my handmade space along with the zipper tape. And so the inside of the bag, that zipper pull is also a little purse. So cute. It's so cute. And so my label is on the inside of the pocket for this bag. So and on the inside I just use, as you can tell, the black lining fabric. So let me close this up so you can see how it closes at the top. Look at that. So it's a drop zipper, so you can, goes in like that. So super cute. So you have the accent animal print at the top, animal print, bag feet. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So that's one of the things that you get. The coin pouch is by the lovely Legionnaire B Patterns. I did her free pattern, which is the Eryn pouch. You will receive this, and it has a wristlet. I only did one side for this one because I was thinking it would just, I don't know if you would keep it just in the toe. I don't know. So whoever wins, you can decide how you want to use it. But it has all of the wristlets are removable. And this is a free pattern as well. Very simple design. Use the leopard print. Has a snap on the front there that closes. And I did zipper tabs. So cute. I made this before. But when I first made it, I think I tested for this, and I wasn't very good at handbag making, and I still got a lot to learn. But hey, look at that. As you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but they have I put zipper tabs. The pattern doesn't call for zipper tabs, but since I've learned how to do them, I've added them. And again, my label is in the bottom, but it's very simple. There are no pockets on the inside. Again, a cute free bag from one of our very own ambassadors, Legionnaire B Patterns. And so I will leave, and she has a sew along for this, and it's pretty simple to follow, but I will leave a link to the pattern as well as her channel down below in the description box. And then last but not least, you were supposed to get a wallet, which is right here. You think, oh, that's so nice, Natita. Look at the hardware. Beautiful. Even on the bag, we got beautiful hardware, rivets, and she looking real nice. No. So before I get into it, when whoever wins, you and I will, the winner and I will discuss offline what kind of wallet you want. It's probably going to be the NCW because it's a little less intricate, but also and for none of the prizes I didn't say exactly what pattern you were going to get. I just wanted to make a specific thing, and it's going to be made out of fabric as opposed to using the faux leather, only because this, making something this small, like something large like this with the faux leather, my machine has no problem with. Probably because it's not small fiddly parts, but wallets, it could be a combination of technique, could be a combination of the machine, and you all know I've talked about the machine situation. But anyway, but totally fudged this. Does not look good at all. I would be too embarrassed to send this out, so I am going to keep it. But let me just show it to you at any rate, and I have something in here to kind of weigh it down and make it stand up a little bit better. You have the front that you open, and when you open it you have a snap here, and when you undo the snap you have, and you can't really see that because of the design, but you do have a clear window here to put your ID in, and then you have all of these pockets. You have this zipper here. Also there's 4 pockets that's running down the side, just in case you can't see that, and I'm gonna snap this back. And then let me take the things out that I put in here to weigh it down a little bit. Then when you open the main wallet, you have 2 zipper pockets. You have one here, and then you have room to put something here. And then back here, can you see there's more slip pockets? There's a lot of slip pockets in this, which I thought was so cute. And then you have room to put something here. And you have, there's actually a wristlet that goes with this. It has the 2 D-rings at the top, and then you can put the wristlet on and decide which way you're gonna wear it. No, this will not be going to anybody because I really fudged up when it got to me doing the sides, it was just too much for the Janome, way too much. And I believe, and it's because you have, these are called welts, and I believe because it was so thick, that was just too much for this machine. And so and then not only that, let me show you, where is it? There's a couple places on here I absolutely just are horrible. If you can tell, this side is not supposed to look like this, by the way. And it's not supposed to look like this right here, dipped in. It's supposed to be flat. Again, my error. That's why this is not going to anybody. But you see how this is all enclosed? For whatever reason, not until I had started putting this side together. Look at all. Sorry, my camera cut off. Look at all of this here. Whatever reason, all of that ended up being exposed. I don't know how that happened. I do not know how that happened. And so instead of trying to stitch all of this, when I realized I messed this up too bad and I was going to keep it, I just did rivets at the top of each of these sections. And then I riveted this, because you're supposed to stitch down all of these sections. You're supposed to stitch down these sides here. I just did a rivet at the top. Nobody's going to notice this except me, because I'm keeping it. I wouldn't dare send this out into the wild. It is definitely not my greatest work. And I don't know. Yeah, have to be even the Janome, which is what I sew with, I think is just too much. So that's that, y'all. Those are the prizes. Thank you everybody for tagging Myra and I. Thank you to all of our lovely, beautiful ambassadors. Thank you to our awesome sponsors for this year. Yes, it will be coming back next year. We'll always looking to do things a little differently, so we'll see what we come up with next year. But that is it, everybody. If you have any questions or anything, how you like the bags. Oh, I did not give a quick review. last review, the backstock design, easy to put together. Her instructions are fabulous. You'll be able to put that together easy. This is the, I never said what this is. This is the Chris W Designs penny in wallet. That's what this is. And the good thing about this particular pattern, it comes with a you can purchase a video, a complete sew along with it. And so I followed the sew along to put this together, and I will say that sew along is really, really good. And so how I still fudged up, and I think part of it was I kept stopping and trying to adjust these thick pieces and forcing it under my machine, that I might have just missed a couple things or should have went back. And so because the instructions are fabulous, the sew along is really good. And I really like, by the way, how hers is set up almost like school. If you go to, for those who are online school, when you log into your school site online, is the way it's set up with the different sections, at least what I'm familiar with. You can just log into or click on that particular video, and it's kept in the portal, so to speak. That's how her videos are set up, which I really like. That it's set up in academy style, school style, so I really like that. So very easy to follow, very good pattern. But I just think for me, this actually has to be done on, as long as I have this Janome, a wallet like this. And actually I think I've come across this on a couple other wallets too. I'm just gonna have to use straight fabric woven and not try to do a combination of woven and a combination of like this, because this is a little bit of a thicker faux leather. And and I did do a complete demo on my channel for this. I didn't demo, and it just didn't dawn on me. I would, these layers way too thick. A couple of the layers fine, but no, not all of these layers. And I checked my needle. I used the denim needle and all of that. And so yeah, that's it, everybody. I'm done rambling. This was a long video. You are going to see me in this when you see my video tomorrow, because I have to do my makes video for the month of February. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Thank you for participating in the challenge. And you will see, make sure that you follow Myra, Lorraine, and I on Instagram. We will be announcing the winners on next week, Wednesday, March 4th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Set the reminder. It's in our highlights. We'll be posting that again too before then, but you can set the reminder Instagram, and you can go live with us and see us choose the winners from the challenge. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We will see you in the next video. Bye.